Man, I gotta tell you, man, that's like my favorite song on the planet right there. I don't hear it nearly enough. That's my favorite song on the planet. What's up, man? Give yourselves a round of applause for being here today, man. 5th annual Man Up Pittsburgh. How about it? How about it? Man, I love the little coaching catchphrases like man up. It says a lot, but nobody really got the same definition for it, right? It's like just, letting it all hang out and other sport terms. But I think we all know what it means when we're talking about Man Up Pittsburgh regarding fatherhood, don't we? Man, it's an honor for me to be here with you guys. I really look forward to these opportunities, but I also look forward to it with a little bit of natural anxiety because I'm out of my lane. I am. If we're talking about, a slip block or a form tackle, or a precise route, or coverage disguise, then that would be well within my lane. And I could talk forever with very few notes, et cetera, et cetera. But this setting is a little bit different for me. I promise you this, I won't try to sing today. Because, man, that choir, man, that's a tough act to follow, ain't it? But I also will be very cautious and thoughtful about the words that I use in terms of how I visit with you today. Football is my lane, that's what I do. But this is much more. It's who I am. But I want to be conscious today. I want to let God use me. I want to be that vessel for his message. I don't want to cloud up his message with my message. I've been given a task to address this group for 20 or 25 minutes or so about why we're here, why I'm here, how we can all get better. And I'm here for the same reasons you are, man. I'm trying to be the best godly dad I can be. I admit, man, I got some work to do. I've been working for a while. I got 3 kids, 16, 15, and 11. But I still got a lot of work to do. I acknowledge that. Hopefully being here today, I can gain some knowledge, man, some inspiration that'll gear me up for the fight that'll be here as long as I'm breathing. And hopefully in doing so, man, that I can do the same thing for others. That's simply why I'm here. Hopefully inspire, hopefully educate, hopefully I get inspired, hopefully I get educated. And again, I'm gonna let God use me. These are my notes. Because, man, when I put a whole bunch of notes down, I get in the way. You know what I mean? I just want to talk to you about a few things. Let God use me. I'm going to tell you my story a little bit. I'm going to tell you why I'm here a little bit. I'm going to tell you why I got a burning desire to be here. Why I'm so thankful that, man, God keeps allowing me to come back and participate in the ways that I'm able to. And I'm going to leave it there. This principle of Man Up Pittsburgh and what we're doing here. Pastor Ed and I came together many years ago now, talking about a desire to do something, man, to attack fatherlessness. And I'm an attack type of guy. This is how I have a desire to participate. I've been blessed to do what I do for a living. I'm duly compensated and so forth. But it's not about money for me. It's not about throwing money at issues. It's about pouring myself into issues. And man, thank God Pastor Ed sees it the same way. This thing that we're doing here, it's as simple as the concept of dad one. man, like I told you, I'm trying to be the best dad that I can be. And man, it has its challenges, doesn't it? It don't matter what we do for a living. It doesn't matter how much we make or don't make. It doesn't matter how many kids we have, whether they're boys or girls. Man, there's challenges in this thing. I'm a kid whose parents separated when I was less than a year old. I didn't have a relationship with my biological father. I bear the scars of that. And I also got 3 kids of my own. So I'm trying to be the best dad that I can be, but I didn't necessarily partake in that relationship myself. And part of me trying to be the best dad that I can be is recognizing that fact and the consequences of that in my life, and there's always consequences. You know, my kids grow up very differently than I did, to say the least. Thank God. And that's seemingly comfortable, but it's not. Not from my perspective. I get reminded just about daily how different their lives are from mine, and the challenges that it presents for me as a dad. You know, the multitude of things, man. Anybody struggling with social media right now? Man, I'm struggling, man. I got a 15 to 16-year-old. Man, the social media game is incredible. Man, thank God social media wasn't around when I was 15 and 16. But just the things that you think are problem solvers, or when you're a young man, you think of problem solvers that are not necessarily so. Like money. You know, when I was a young guy, I grew up without a lot. I always thought that, man, you know, I'd never been a guy that thought money was everything, but boy, I thought it smoothed a lot of stuff out. You know? But man, to see it from a dad's eyes, who got 3 kids, man, my mentality has changed. I fear it. I don't understand the mentality of my kids because they grew up very differently than I did. And I'm here today, man, searching for understanding. I like a lot of you. I'll give you a story. Case in point is not an attractive story, but man, I'm here to give it myself, so I'll do it. A few weeks ago, I'm a bad vacationer. I'm the worst. About 24 hours is all I need, man. Then I'm being straightforward. Man. About 25 hours into it, I'm thinking about all the stuff I'm missing. And that's waiting on me when I get back, you know? A few weeks ago, my wife twisted my arm, man. Memorial Day weekend, we went down to Florida to West Palm Beach for Memorial Day. More in her lane, not in my lane, but okay. I can tolerate it for about 68 hours. We took our kids with us, man. We get on a plane, we fly down to West Palm, we go to the Breakers, this little, you know, nice place. And in preparation for the trip, man, my kids are schooling me. You know, Dad, don't forget your resort casual, man. You need some collared shirts. My boys told me. All right, take a couple collared shirts, resort casual, so I don't make a fun out of myself in the hotel lobby. So I did that, you know. They were appropriately dressed. They got me schooled up. I put my collar shirt on. Boom, we went down to West Palm.